Well, hello there, everyone. This is Otter Up a Tree, as you can tell from the title down on the lower left. Yeah, in the previous episode, we achieved one new gallery image. We are playing Utawaru Mono Prelude to the Fallen, and hey, let's see what anime shenanigans Hakuolo and the merry villagers get up to next, shall we? Man, can't progress story ever, lead to any action? Oh yeah, and can I ever remember to like increase clear sound?
ああ、ありがとう。皆さんもどうぞ。助かるといい。こりゃすまんだね。ありがとう。アルルは？アルル、いたずらしちゃダメったら。ほら、お昼にしよう。うん。どうなってるか気になるんだろう。よっしゃ、ちょいと見せてやるか。え？でこのモロロは本当にできちゃった。エルルは俺たちを信じてなかったんだ。そういうわけじゃ。見直しただろ。何を威張ってるの。白夜のおかげじゃないですか。いいじゃねえか。花を持たせてくれてもよ。自分は何もしてないですよ。ただあれこれと口を出しただけで、あとはみんなが汗を流した結果です。そう。ここまでにみんながどれだけ汗を流したか、満足に作物が育たないこの土地を変えるため、明らかに無知な注文を歯を食いしばって耐えてくれた。こうして作物が実ったのはその結果だ。いや、そう言われると困っちまうんだがな。あと少し。あと少しで収穫できる。あと少し。
You know, I've probably said this before, but I have to say, my main complaint with these games is that the story just takes so long for something to actually happen. Now, I think we may be headed for action now. Oh, okay. Well then. Yeah, that is pretty terrible. But yeah, what I was going to say is that the story pacing in well, I guess I'm going well, for the purpose of this discussion, I'm going to consider Mask of Deception and Mask of Truth to be one thing. I mean, it is kind of. I mean, there is some sense in spending so much time on setting up the game world, establishing characters, and well, defining their tropes, if you will, if that's some kind of language you use. But I think this. Okay, well, Prelude to the Fallen. Okay, that is just one story contained in one game. so it's not going to be as noticeable here. But keep in mind that for in Mask of Deception and Truth, they spend, I think, at least 2/3 of Mask of Deception just establishing the different characters, the different party members, the environment, and the like. And it is only after that that the story, I'm not quite sure what I'm talking about, to be honest, but I mean, the world is at a certain state in Mask of Deception. There is real world politics, in air quotes, of course, and some events building up, and stuff is moving in that world when we get there, and that is going to play a big part, of course. Certainly in well, no. In Mask of Truth, we do react to it, but we're not going to have an impact on it. We're not going to interact with the ongoing events in the world until the very end of the game, more or less. So I would say that if you take, say, Star Wars A New Hope, for example, and map that onto Mask of Deception, I think it is fair to say that we will not leave Tatooine until Oshtor is captured. I guess I kind of spoiled something there, but I'm not saying who he is captured by, so that's still open. With regards to this game, we have still not met the Sand People. Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff that's going to happen. Anyway, that is it for this rant. I'll just pull the game sound up again and see a few.
一度でこんなに荒らされたってことはもう一度荒らされたら全滅どうするこんな美味しい餌だ奴ら絶対もう一度食うぜ
入ってこれないように柵か何かで囲うとかはどうかな
あの身軽な奴らが入ってこれない柵なんてな無理だ罠とかはどうかに悪くはねえが1匹2匹捕まえたところで肝心の畑が荒らされちゃうな
それに誤って誰かがかかったの子供とかもいるからこの辺りで罠を放置するのはね
やっぱ交代でずっと見張りするしかねえ
今は仕方ないとしてもそれをずっと続けるとなると
それに気ままはずる賢いねじーっとした隙をついてちょろまかすなんてのはお手なもんだに
いっそのこと一網打尽するしかねえか
どうやって
そりゃあおめえ ですかいきなり。
こんな時はあんちゃんに任せるのが一番だ。
ああ、そうだね。
そうだね。わしらがうだうだ考えているよりずっといいね。
だな。
うん。
ちょっとみんな。
てなわけで何かいい方法を考えてくれや。
いや、急にそんなこと言われても。
ほら、二人とも。ああ、頑張ってください。男だろ、白オロ。女にこう言われたらやるしかないね。
大丈夫。ポンチョンならなんとかなるって。
Oh, really?
なんとかなるって。策はすぐにまとまった。それ自体は単純なものだ。
Okay. Do tell. Oh! Haha! Right, this is the first fight. Yes,
まず
this game
二つの
actually has a 3D element.
一方は追い込み班、もう一方は自分たち始末班だ。まず追い込み班が隠れて気ままを待ち伏せし、現れたところを大声を上げながら金を鳴らし包囲して、その時点でわざと一箇所だけ人の手薄の場所を作った。そのまま包囲網を縮めれば奴らは間違いなくそこから逃げようとするだろう。その先には幾重にも仕掛けられた罠があることも知らず、逃げ道こそが鬼門というわけだ。しかし中にはそれから逃れる奴もいる。その残りを待ち構えて始末するのが始末班というわけだ。この作、ただ難点を言えば
なかなか来ねえもんだな。
気ままうが現れるまでずっと待ちぼうけということだ。あと少しの辛抱ですって。
ところであんちゃん、武器はどうしたんだ。まさか手ぶらじゃねえだろ。
ああ、それならトゥスクルさんがこいつを持ってけって。
そりゃセンスじゃねえか。
This fan, by the way, is going to be somewhat iconic. I don't know for sure if this is the exact same fan that we'll be using in Mask of Deception and Truth. But if it is significant to the story that we use that fan.
なもんじゃなくて武器だよ、武器。そんなの持って役に立たねえだろ。
そうでもないみたいです。これ結構えげつないですよ。
おい、じゃあ鉄線か。
それにこうすると
仕込みかよ。
Now, they go into some more detail in Mask of Deception, but essentially, it is supposed to be able to be fitted with, say, poisons. So you could use it as an assassin's weapon.
確かにえげつねえな。なんだって村長がそんなものを。
さあ、それは自分にも。そういったのはおやっさんたちの方が詳しいんじゃないですか。
いやー、そうかもしれねえが、あの人は結構謎が多くてな。
それだけじゃなく、ここの溝、
Oh,
何かの液
well, there you
体を
go.
流し込めるようになっている。刃に流し込む液体といえば大体決まっている。
Okay, I did not know they talked about that in this game. Because I don't read Japanese. Well, that is, I can't read Japanese.
どうぞ、差し入れです。
ああ、ありがとう。
お、こりゃありがてえ。
それと、こっちは姉さんから。
母ちゃん、気が利いてるな。あ、なんだこれ。た
Ah.
もしそう言ったらなんだと思ったの驚く
Okay,
こんな
well,
時くらい真面目に仕事しろって伝言です
I will give this game points for originality there. Definitely.
時間
笑ってられるのも今のうちだぜ。さっきじゃんじゃん味わうようにならねえ。あれでも昔はこれエルルみてえに純烈な女の子だったんだからな。それが何がどうなったらあんな気もっても母ちゃんになったんだか。
エルルみたいに。
勉強の女ってやつはどうも年食うたびに気もったが太くなってな。気をつけな。あと数年したらエルルいてえ。いや
They are very much jumping to conclusions with Hakolo and Aruru. But yeah, you've seen this kind of anime before. They are going to become a couple or something. It's just the way there is going to be. There are going to be twists and turns. And a shipwreck, actually. Oh. These are Kimamaus. Okay, so what injured them? Random encounters world. Uninvited guests. Kill every last one of them, or to be defeated, lose Hakuolo. So, a few notes about the combat system. I don't think I went into much detail before. There's no permanent death here, so if anyone falls, you'll get them back in the next fight, no problem. However, I am not aware of there being any way to actually revive them in the same fight. There might be some way to do it, but at this time I do not remember one. So if someone falls, that is going to be crippling. It's going to be really bad for you. So yeah, don't slack off. Let's see, what difficulty are we on? Set to normal, change to hard. No way. Equip. Do we have anything to equip ourselves with? Nope, we do not. Do we need tutorials? Do we need to system? Yeah, we can save the game, I guess. Yeah, a little note about the equipment slots. That first equipment slot that I have highlighted now, it equips an accessory, I believe. You do not actually change your weapons. You do not get to put on any armor. Items can be pretty much anything. Healing herbs, items that cast fireballs or whatever at the enemy. Yeah, and in that big window below you can see more details about what you have equipped in the different slots. Now, you can only equip one item per slot. That is to say, one individual item. So if you have, say, 8 healing herbs, you will still only be able to use 1 per healing herb equipped. So this game is possibly the strictest game I have ever played, or well, this series, anyway. The most strict series about inventory management. Now, some consider that annoying, a design shortcoming, but they did this with a purpose, and I welcome the challenge. That is all. So, over there on the right, we see something like the weapon triangle in Fire Emblem. Okay, let's go to this screen here. Now, when you see the lock icon over there on the right, that means you cannot undeploy them. You cannot unselect them and then select them again. Not that it really matters in this fight. You only, I mean, it's if you fall here, you suck. That is all. So, state, that is commonly called our status. And as for skills, here we see the attack range. We can pick what will look like a card with the text Ho-Oh Senbu. And the graph on the left, that shows what range it is from the center. Well, it centers on you, so you can attack one grid to the left, right, north, or south, or above and below, if you will. And the range over there on the right is precisely one grid. So I don't quite understand what the element thing is. Note the first chain, though. I think, I'm not entirely sure, but it seems to be the case, that as you level up, you will not actually you will not so much strengthen your character. You will actually do that by putting status points into the different stats. So I don't think you actually get a set stat boost on level up. You have to, well, purchase that yourself. But as for your attacks, you will unlock chains up to, I think, 3. Not quite sure how it works, but that will be your main source of damage increase. Oh. Okay. Well, that's a thing. I didn't know it worked like that. So what we have here is abilities. Think of it as skills in Shin Megami Tensei parlance. So morale boost, it increases stats. As you can see, it extends one adjacent grid from the caster. And resuscitation. So this means that Hakuolo, our Lord unit, or hero unit if you will, that seal bar that you find under MDef, which is currently at max, if that one is maxed when he is defeated, he will bounce right back. Once per battle. I did not know this when I played this game in Japanese. I was very pleasantly surprised on a few occasions. And yeah, here's an equipment summary. Let's see. Teoro, how are you doing? You have critical art. Okay, so higher seal to give crits. Goody. Well, yeah, that's a thing. throughout the maps, we will sometimes see crates, haystacks, or even doors and fences and rocks. With this pulverize ability, Theodore here is apparently able to smash them more easily than others. Good to know. And yeah, another physical attacker. Huh. Oh, really? So, this morale boost, it is a passive ability that is always active. That is kind of important. Well, anyway, fight me. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I've told you this during this Let's Play, but this game will allow you to do two things in one character's turn. You can take an action, and you can move. You can do these in any order. So we're not going to have a lot of opportunity to show you the finer points of such a system right here. Oh, right, and there's some positionality as well. So that is something you need to take into account, as in Final Fantasy Tactics, when you set up your positions. Okay, so either way he can't reach. Okay. How about I put Haku here? Oh wait, no. What button is... Okay, circle. There we go. Action, wait, and we have the turn order over there on the lower left. And I will leave him in this orientation. Oh, hello, I didn't see you there. So yeah, some of these enemies are indeed injured. So, did you see the rewind, by the way? If you played Fire Emblem, think of it as Milo's turn wheel, or that time shenanigans they used in Three Houses, except in pretending it is some sort of integral special thing with the hero. It is simply presented as a game mechanic you can use. I genuinely prefer to have it this way. Okay, so that's a thing. I didn't know it worked like that. So, okay, we can get the additional attack through Zeal, but we can also get additional attacks by, well, leveling up the attacks. Yeah, and this is kind of important. Okay, so extras that, good to know. Okay. Not entirely happy about this. How about I put Haku here? Turn him that way. And I'll move you there. So you get morale boost from Haku. And hey, wait. I want to attack. What? Who gives? Um. Okay. How about I'll just change that. Huh. I could not. Okay, never mind. Oh. Oh, man. Oof. Okay, yeah. That's how you play this game. Put the cursor over the enemy instead of where you are, and that gives you the prompt. Okay, so we can use the added seal, or we can not use the seal. Let's do it. Hey, I did a chain attack. And got 4 experience points. So, see that? Now I can move if I want to. However, I don't. And you want to attack this one? Oh, 49. That is a one-shot kill. Oh, okay. We have to use seal. Let's do it. I will hold that position to meet shield Haku. Oh. You think you're going to heal? Yeah. No. No. Yeah. Good enough. Ooh, a language, sir. Well, you're not hurting yet.
お前は俺が命に変えてでも守ってやるって抜かすのが疑ってるんだ。それによ、この状況、後ろ盾がねえと冗談抜きでやべえ。
だって自分たちのそばから離れるな。
Okay. No, I don't think I can. Oh, can we? Yeah. Okay, well, we're having too much fun to do that though. Wrecked. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you paid attention to Eru's defense stat before. She has a pretty high stat in heal, obviously, and her magic defense is considerably higher than Tioro. But she will take a lot more damage than the guys. She also has less hit points. So, as the game says, do not put her in harm's way. That is going to be very bad for you. So one way we could achieve that actually is sort of retreating to behind the rock. Let's see if I can show you what I'm talking about. Here, if we put, say, Eru here, we could put Haku there and Tioro there, or Haku there and Tioro here, and that would completely shield Eru from damage. I think that is smart. I think I will do that. Like so. No, like so. First. And, I think I'll actually suspend the fight at this point. It's gone on for quite long, but yeah. More is definitely coming.